up some water so we can have some coffee. Picking up this water from this lovely stream of pure and fresh water. Good morning. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to another video with me. As you can see, my background has changed a little bit, but that's because I'm in Kobbefjord, where we are camping for the night. We have 2 tents up here, and now I'm just gonna pick up some water so we can have some fresh coffee over our trangia or jet boil. The reason why we're here is that we want to see the Kang Nu race, which is a race that runs from the Kobbefjord here into Nuuk, and the 3 distances they have is a 55 and 35 and then a 20-kilometer race. It is 8:30 in the morning and they just started, but from another vantage point back here. So we just have to wake up slowly, and suddenly, hopefully, they'll be coming over this bridge and passing right next. Hopefully passing right next to our tent, and then just running all the way this way, up and then around and then back to me. And they're basically coming from this side. But this is a very nice place just to be in Kobbefjord, which is roughly around 20 to 30 minutes away from Nuuk. It's basically one of the smaller fjords in the fjord system here around Nuuk. It's not that far in boat, and luckily we have taken our lovely boat out here. This time we did remember to secure it better than last time, and it's lying right here. There we have it. The boat still floating. So far so good. And if you ask me, I think I'm ready for some morning coffee, some breakfast, and basically just getting started with the day, and hopefully also hyping up some of the runners that are running by. So I'm sure that the runners will need some up-hypingness. Hopefully we can give that to them, together with the lovely mosquitoes that you can see swarming around on my fingers and around my head. But luckily it's not too bad. Otherwise I would be wearing a mosquito net. A plague of Greenland is definitely the mosquitoes. But whenever you can walk around like this, then it's totally fine. Totally fine. It has basically been raining, and this weekend was the weekend where we decided to finally get out, because it's basically been raining for the last 2 weeks since we got back from vacation. And I don't know, maybe also catch some trout, some Arctic char. And there we have it, the boat. Very well secured now, with an anchor in the front with a lot of slack so it doesn't drag it up when the high tide comes. Plus this wonderful line going from the boat into land. Yeah, don't mind all that mess, it's a 200-meter line. But now it should be fastened and secured, and it's looking good. And I'm seeing some runners already on the other side, so I think we better get the drone out. And we also see this following boat coming, the blue one. I did see some people coming right over here, so we should probably be ready for some runners. And it seems like the other ones has been waking up now, getting ready to make some breakfast and some coffee. And I just saw another person running by there. He looked like a bald person, so it's definitely the man named Martin Müller. Always the first one. Incredible stamina. Now I got the mosquito net on. As you can tell, I am not the only person or thing or living being here. There's a lot of these small devils, mosquitoes out here in the nature. But I just went up to a little lake behind where we have been camping, and now I'll probably see if I can catch some trout. Yeah, so this is what we're working with. I'm not 100% sure if the trout actually can come up from the waterfall there. So I think I'll just give it a few tries and see if I can catch a little trout or 5. Like once in a while there are some small fish basically jumping, but they're pretty small. But you can see the fish jumping out of the water, basically trying to eat mosquitoes, I suppose. And there's a lot of mosquitoes at the moment. But those jumps by those fish look pretty small, so I think I'll probably have to get further down. Yeah, you see them jumping. Oh yeah. Okay, so no luck fishing over there. Only the small fish, but I think it's because the big fish cannot get up here. I think that is why. Yeah, there has to be some pretty agile fishes walking up here. I don't know if you can hear me, that's why I'm screaming a little bit. Yeah, no, they're not gonna make it. Maybe here. Another great thing now is that we have these blackberries. Oh, very nice, very good when you haven't had too many fruits and vegetables while living up here. So you just go out here in the nature, save some money, and get your vitamin C fix for the winter. And no, so far I haven't caught any trout at all. Nothing. But I'll try a little further down to see if I can get some high quality omega-3s and protein. Yeah, enough talk. Let's go this way. To stand, that's the only issue I have here. Okay, where do I stand? Maybe down there somehow, or maybe just there. Yeah, just there. Just try it. Okay, so 2 trout within 4 minutes, but the only problem I had was they were too small. They were like this big, so I think I'm gonna try to hit a little further down. Hopefully the bigger ones are there. Got the trout. Woohoo! I got the trout now. Even though it's not that big, it can still satisfy a little bit. But it's my first trout for a long time, so I'm happy nonetheless. And I think now it's about time to go home. We have a party to attend, and hopefully they have also been catching mussels down by the beach. And I hope the boat is not up on land because it looks very, 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 very low tide down there.